Feel like you aren't taking enough meds? Wish you had less energy? Tired of being able to hike in beautiful places and play with hours with the kids? Wish you had an excuse to sit out on all those fun activities? Feel like 2 feet get in the way and wish you only had one? When you were little, did you dream of having insulin resistance? Wish you could stick yourself with a needle 4 times a day? Well, we have the perfect product for you. It's called Pretty Please Diabetes. Follow our advice. Take this pure sugar supplement. Don't exercise, and we guarantee diabetes. This government-subsidized diagnosis is the answer to your dreams. Pretty Please Diabetes is available at any drive-thru, and for 50 cents more, we'll supersize it. Let's take a look at some of our satisfied diabetic customers.
Hey.
Hi. Who are you? Why are you here?
Oh, I'm just hanging out, eating some lunch.
Okay.
Looks like you got yourself a nice lunch.
Yeah, it's really good.
What's your name? Oh, don't talk with your mouth full.
My name is Talia, and I'm 10.
And what are your hobbies? What's your favorite thing to do?
I like to dance. Oh my gosh,
that's
so
fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just want to talk to you for a little while. Do you want to get a drink first?
Sure. Oh, there's no soda left. Guess I'll have to drink water.
Right.
That's so gross. Do you have any soda?
Oh, we got some water here. It's all right.
Oh, water?
I just want to ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
So I heard you talking about a scooter before.
Yeah. So my grandpa, he has Pretty Please Diabetes. And so
What's Pretty Please Diabetes?
Pretty Please Diabetes is like a thing for people who have diabetes, and they get to do all these cool things. And so he has it, and he got to ride in this cool scooter. It was the coolest thing ever. It was sick. And so it was going so fast. It was going like 30 miles per hour. It was passing cars on my block.
Did you get to ride in it?
Well, I asked him, and he said no, because he said that only people with Pretty Please Diabetes get to ride in it. So I was kind of sad about that.
So what do you usually eat for lunch?
So for lunch, I usually eat, well, I like to eat with me and my fat friends. And so now, like, we talk about how we really want Pretty Please Diabetes. So I usually eat all these cool snacks. And our favorite food is to eat pixie sticks for lunch. If you don't know what it is, it's like a tube of sugar, like dyed sugar, with all these cool colors. And so we like to drink it with soda.
So why do you want Pretty Please Diabetes?
Well, so I found out that it does help me dance.
Whoa.
And also, I think it would be cool because you get to do a lot of cool things. Like, they get special spots for parking in restaurants. And that means you get to go in first, like the first thing in the morning, and order all the food you want.
Hi, my name is Olga, and I'm from Saratov Oblast in Russia. And I'd like to tell you a little bit about my experiences with this new amazing product called Pretty Please Diabetes. So here you go.
So I wanted just to let you know that I just came from Russia, and I got so excited with this new product, Pretty Please Diabetes, which allows me to gain a little bit of weight because it's a high carbohydrate drink, which stimulates my appetite, allows me to gain more weight, and allows me to go to, eventually allow me to go to places like Marshall's, places like Macy's, other places like Old Navy. All these places Americans go to, and I would like to be an American one day. I would like to, gain a little weight and be able to shop in places like that. We are in Marshall's right now and actually looking for a size, smaller size. smallest sizes I see is medium, and that's definitely going to be too big for me. So I have to go to places like Express or European style clothing, and they're much more expensive, and that's not good for me. And it's not only that, I want to wear that kind of stuff, and it's more American. Small sip of this Pretty Please Diabetes allows me to have my appetite stimulated, and I want to eat everything I see, all the sweets, all the carbohydrates. Can I have this, please? This? God, this is so yummy. And I have a family history of diabetes in my mother, in both of my grandparents. So it allows me to have these incredible symptoms of heaviness, of thirst. And when I'm thirsty, I always get like this. This drink makes me want to eat all the sweets, and I love it. I just love it. It's incredible. All these feelings of wanting to eat everything you ever wanted and you couldn't, and now you can. Because back in my country I couldn't, and now I can. And all these incredible symptoms that I'm getting, like lightheadedness, faintness, thirst, and this tingling and numbness in my fingers, in my paws, in my feet, in my hands. It's just incredible. I never had this before. Thank you. And this incredible idea of having diabetes just makes you buy all of this.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Hey, what up,
Grab
girl?
my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city.
Let's go.
Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. I'm talking pedicure on our toes, toes. Trying on all our clothes, clothes. Boys blowing up our phones, phones. Drop top and playing our favorite CDs. Pulling up to the parties. Trying to get a little bit tipsy. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight.
Diabetes means siphon or running through from the Latin root. Mellitus means to pee, and they used to test for diabetes by tasting the urine. About 1/3 of the population in the US has diabetes, and the CDC predicts that by 2020, about 80% will be obese. Obesity is a risk factor, although it's not causative. There are many factors involved. For instance, Japan has a high incidence of type 2 diabetes and a low rate of obesity. And in New Jersey, there's a high incidence of diabetes in some places, and they're studying environmental toxins. As far as signs and symptoms, increased thirst, increased urination, increased hunger, urinary tract infections, the bacteria metabolize sugar that's stuck in the bladder that can cause fungal infections, urinary tract infections. A1C is a diagnostic measure that we use. It's a 3-month average of sugar. It's a molecule where the sugar sticks to the hemoglobin in the blood. A fasting sugar of over 126 milligrams per deciliter is another diagnostic measure that we use, and a random glucose of over 200 milligrams per deciliter. Once it's over 200, the pancreas is already not working properly, and the beta cell function, which produces insulin, is already damaged. Have a nice day.
Diabetes is a serious life-changing disease. According to the CDC, it is the 7th leading cause of death in the United States. Early on in the disease, life changes such as diet and exercise can slow its progression. Treatment options include diet and exercise and medications to control blood sugars. Diet should include low fat, low salt and sugar, whole grain, fruits and veggies. Exercise should be a minimum of 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Start slow and build up. Monitoring of blood glucose is essential. Follow the plan set forth by your provider. Uncontrolled hypoglycemia can lead to serious health complications, such as heart disease, hypertension, stroke, blindness, renal disease, neuropathy, peripheral artery disease, amputation, and death. Diabetes is manageable if the treatment regimen is followed.